Hey everyone, Ben from Living Survival. I'm back. And the hair's back. In all seriousness, I took a much needed week off from filming. Haven't taken a week off in a long time, but I got a lot of great products coming up on the channel. I've still been researching and I've still been testing out a bunch of products. Kristen and I took off for the weekend this past weekend and did a little camping, and I have one of those new products to share with you today, the Q-Core SLX from Big Agnes. So I previously reviewed the Q-Core SL insulated pad from Big Agnes, one of my favorite pads of all times. It fits perfectly on my cot from Big Agnes. It's a little bit thicker so that it gives you a very, very comfortable sleep and maintains that warmth all through the night. You can see the sides are a little bit higher. It helps you to not roll off or fall off in the middle of the night. And you can see that there's a size difference between the Q-Core SL and the new Q-Core SLX. The beauty of the sleeping pads from Big Agnes is that you can get them in any different size. So on the SL, I went with the wide and the long, people over 6 foot, or if you just want a little bit wider pad. And I went with the regular on the SLX, so it's a little bit shorter and it's a little bit less wide. You're going to see why in a moment, but you can choose either size pad, whether it's the short, the regular, or the long, and you can get them in different widths as well. The new Q-Core SLX is lighter, stronger, and packed smaller than the previous model with double ripstop nylon, and it's still insulated, which is going to give you that warm and cozy night's sleep. Now the original SL has the standard valve where you unscrew it to inflate and then you tighten it down once you've fully inflated the pad. The new SLX has a different valve system where you have an input and an output, making it faster to inflate and faster to deflate. So I mentioned earlier there's a reason why I went with the regular size pad this time around. This is a Big Agnes sleeping bag that I've been testing out. There will be a review coming up on that, but most of their new sleeping bags have this sleeve on the bottom, which allows you to slip the pad into the sleeve, making it nearly impossible to roll off the sleeping bag or roll off the pad in the middle of the night. It also gives you a very, very comfortable night's sleep and keeps you nice and warm with the insulation of the bag and the insulation in the pad. The new valve system is definitely easier to inflate and also to deflate with separate ports for each. You can simply just open up the output there and the air just goes out almost on its own. With the other one, you really have to squeeze and compress for the air to come out. This one just comes right out very easily as you roll it up. You can see how small it packs down, about the same size as an Nalgene bottle, so it takes up little room in your pack. It's very lightweight, and you have an insulated and comfortable pad with you when you head out. So if I'm headed out by myself, I'm taking my hammock, but there are those times if I take the girlfriend or if I take the dog where I'm taking a tent, and therefore I'm going to take a sleeping pad. When I sleep on the ground, I want to be comfortable, and I haven't found any pads that are quite as comfortable as the Big Agnes pads. For as small as they pack down, you still get a very thick pad, and again, you can get them in those different sizes, whether you want the short, the regular, or the long, or the narrow, or the wide. Again, I didn't notice much difference between the old version and the new version, other than I like the smaller version that slips down into the sleeping bag, but if I want the ultimate in comfort, I'm going with the wide and long. I do like the valve system on the new one as well, and they sleep hot, and I'm a hot sleeper anyway, so I'm probably going to get yet another Big Agnes pad that's non-insulated for those summer months. As always, I'm going to put a link below to Big Agnes's website where you guys can check out all their products, as well as a link to the new SLX pad on Amazon. Anything you do purchase through my Amazon links does go to help support the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you leave me a comment below. If you want to be notified of any of my future videos, please click that bell, and that'll make sure you get that notification. As I said before, I have a lot of new gear, a lot of great gear coming out to show you guys. So if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.